Welcome back to the Gentleman Ultras paper review with me, Richard Hall. Well, there is a titanic clash this evening, as we know, and well, we're going to go through all the different papers, especially starting with Gazzetta dello Sport, who today start with, in the pink paper, the Conte showdown, because of course it's that huge game between both Napoli versus Juventus this evening. So the Conte showdown, as I said before, it's a colossal clash. The story has been very much looked like it's going to be a tactical battle. Of course, they're focusing on Conte with the Juve history, and of course Spalletti's return, the former Partenope hero. Spalletti returning to the Maradona. Well, will there be a warm reception or not? Probably the latter. There's also talk that he must choose this Spalletti, of course, between Thuram and his Thuram or Fabio Miretti. So who's going to partner Locatelli? That's the big question there. Also, the Gazette's talking about Inter's crushing lead. Absolutely destroyed Como last night. 4-0. Sees them top of the table. It was the Lautaro and Thuram show. Lautaro absolutely on fire, as with all the forwards at the moment, and also goals, a special one from Hakan Çalhanoğlu, and of course Carlos Augusto. Good performances all around for Inter, and yeah, unfortunate for Cesc Fabregas staying in Milan. It says also the veteran Modric for AC Milan, of course, is close. The 40-year-old looking to sign a contract extension. Well, age is just a number, hey. Corriere dello Sport talks about Napoli, we need a miracle. The Corriere focuses on massive injury crisis facing Conte, looking especially at Lobotka, who's so he's going to be out, Kevin De Bruyne, and Yusia, Gilly Gilmore, Scott McTominay, and well, no, sorry. Eljif Elmas must make for a makeshift pivot, so that's Gilmore, McTominay and Elmas looking to start. Sorry about that. Fiorentina in free fall, another defeat this time to Sassuolo, looking now at the bottom of the pile. Where's that going to come from? Absolutely a disgraceful display, it has to be said, from David De Gea, who's been brilliant this season, but also not providing his best moments, and also looking at the game in the fog. Hellas Verona, we think it ended 3-1, no one could see a thing at all. It was one of the craziest games in a long time in the Bentagoni. The fog's so bad that the third goal is questionable. Lots of penalty controversy in that one as well. Finally, staying here, moving on, should we say, to Tutto Sport, the Turin tabloid. Of course, we said before, it's Thuram versus Miretti for Spalletti, that big question mark of how they're going to line up. It looks as though the Thuram Modric triangle, I'll start again. The Thuram looks as though he's going to favour starting midfield, ignore the rest of that before. Also, a Vlahovic less attack. It'll be this primary starting role, but it looked like it'll be filled by, I can't get my word down today, Jonathan David or Luis Openda. So, also in Tutto Sport, the Devils duo is back, looking at the Torino versus Milan fixture. Pulisic and Leao are reunited, so big up to Milan there, saying they're going to start together, and they account for 50% of Milan's goals this season. Also, there's to stay with Milan, Mike Mignon, big fears that he won't renew that contract, which we've talked about before, and sporting director Tare is basically looking for alternatives. So that's it from the papers. Let's see what the results are today, and for me it's ciao for now.